you go, guys. Sorry for lack of intro, but just started working on this. Dad took the studs out, cleaned up the threads. I cleaned up these holes in here and kind of half-ass ported it. All the intakes, they got a little bit of light port work on them just to smooth them out because they were pretty nasty. Smoothed out some of the casting. I didn't want to get crazy and start to try and polish it. This cast iron, that wouldn't be worth the time. But it's smoother. Got the bottom painted. I'm going to go ahead and paint the top, get this masked off. Of course, it'll be painted completely differently because the engine's not going to be gloss black, but I just wanted to get a coat of paint on it to protect it for now until I decide how I'm going to paint it. So, get the little camera rolling. Right there, right there, right there, and get this rocking and rolling. I'll see you when it's done. That don't look too bad. I just wanted to make it look like it wasn't so stock. So that smoothing it out made it look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, the next thing you guys are going to see is taking them heads apart, porting those, making everything look real nice. See you then. Alright guys, so I got a head off. Might do one tonight, might do them both, don't know yet. By the way, the intake came out pretty nice after it dried. I mean, for a freaking 2-barrel intake, looks pretty cool. But we're not really going to do porting per se. We're going to do basically smoothing and cleanup, mainly because we don't know anything about these early Hemi heads, what they can handle and all that stuff. So we are just going to do some basic cleanup, you know, like that rust in there. That's EGR, that's port, that's coolant. We're just going to get all these really cleaned up, smoothed out just like the intake. And then once we get the intake gaskets, we might do some port matching or something. But we don't want to get crazy. We just want to clean this stuff up. So get the little camera going. Maybe set it up over here so you can watch me at this angle and get going. Alright guys, well you saw me port that head, which actually became more of an actual port job. Of course, once I get the gaskets here, I might do a little more fine tuning, but let's just see if we can show you what we got going on. Nothing extreme. Mainly just want to get everything smoothed out, but if you listen real closely, no bumps. Pretty smooth. And this one hasn't been touched at all yet. And if you listen, a lot of roughness. So we're going to do this head well, we did that one. And I'm not going to bore you with this one. I'm going to get it done. Next time you see me, I'll be probably pulling the valve springs off and cleaning up everything in there, hoping that everything's good inside. Alright, well, I'll see you when we get going. Alright guys, we are done porting these heads, and after realizing, after looking at these, I made these ports a lot nicer than these ones. So I had to come back through and redo some of these, just that way they were half-ass even. They're not perfect, they're all done by hand, and I am by far from a professional. But I want to show you the intake. So it's painted black. It's nice. It's not how, this is not how this engine is going to look more than likely. It's going to probably be some other color combo. I haven't figured it out yet. But the intake's smooth. The ports are really nice in it. I'm not going to flip it over because this paint don't want to, you know, cure all the way. Oh, it's cured now. Okay. Anyways, I want to bring this over here. Set it on the intakes, which this is a heavy intake for being 2-barrel. Let's get it lined up how it's supposed to be. There we go. There it's on. Looks pretty sweet for a 2-barrel intake in my opinion. Kind of tall. I'm starting to wonder about this. So instead of running the original 2-barrel, which I did pull apart and it's garbage, I bought that. Something I understand. A Holley 350 2-barrel with an electric choke if I wanted it. But it's in really good shape. I bought an adapter, which will go on just like so. Let's just get this on here. This whole flashlight on my phone's kind of messing with me. And let's see how weird this looks. This is going to look weird probably. Yeah, that looks weird. Let me adjust. Yeah, that is extremely weird. Yeah, not real sold on that for the look, but it's going to function really well. 350 I figure is more than plenty, considering like a 650 is good on my 343 and my Javelin. I mean, I was running a 750 Dell pumper on my nail head, but nail heads are a little bit different design. They like a lot of fuel, and you'd think the big Hemi would, well, the little Hemi would want a bunch of fuel, but it's about 100 cubic inches smaller. I think a 350 will suffice. Clean it up, rebuild it, do all that fun stuff, make sure it's good inside. But it's clean on the outside, so I think we're just going to figure out what we're going to run for an air cleaner, and I have like a million options inside and out here. I am not running that though. That would look retarded. But yeah, there we go. I got some flanges ordered. We're going to build some zoomy headers and all that fun stuff, and I hear belts squealing outside. But got my water pump, and I found from Cardone a remanufactured piece that fits in there, so that'll be perfect. I can run my stock water pump, which I think will just really complete the look. It'll make this look less out of place, I think, because this is like way up here. And I mean, the original 2-barrel was standing up there pretty tall as well. But anyways, I'll stop boring you guys. I appreciate you watching. I still got more cleaning to do in there. See all that rust and nasty. Most of this was just for port work, getting everything really clean, and some of these look like crap on camera. I'll come back through and make them all really nice. But it wasn't about, you know, porting. It was mainly just for cleaning up, and ended up getting a little bit nutso. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And I've been meaning to... Oh, God, that camera light is bright. Hang on. Okay, I'm just going to deal with it. I hate that. Oh, you know what? No face. We're going to start at the 426. I do have shirts. They're not here yet. Well, by the time this video airs, they might be here. Been doing everything in this series. Actually way ahead of schedule on this deal, so don't hate me for, you know, filming a lot and then posting up in the schedule, but it gives you guys regular content, which I like to supply. This should be part 5 or 4, I can't remember, but you guys will know. But shirts are available. The Jezebel theme t-shirt, they're $25. That includes shipping to wherever you live. Unless you're out of state, then it's like tack on an extra couple bucks. There's 28 shirts I ordered, and I think I got like 20 left maybe at this point. So if you need a shirt, we've got them from medium to 3X. So email me at chargerjezebel70@yahoo.com. And if you don't want to spell it out, the link's in the description. Well, the email address. And from there, I'll get your address and pay me through PayPal, UPS, USPS money order, all that stuff. You know, we'll figure out how you're going to pay me. And whenever the shirts come in, which by the time this video airs, they should be here, I'll ship one out to you. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate all your support. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you in the next one.